Alright, so first year of TOK class is done, and we did 4 units. So first, for the Nature of Knowledge unit, we wrote an essay, and I really liked this essay project because it allowed me to state my own opinion as long as I backed it up with resources instead of just having like one right answer. And it gave me a chance to voice out. And in that essay, I answered the question, who owns knowledge, and can ownership be protected in the digital age? And I answered this with no, because you can't own an idea or knowledge or like just because you came up with it, because other people could have come up with it also. I don't know, I just don't think it's right. So that's what I learned in the first unit. And in sense perception as a way of knowing, something I thought that was interesting was the little bit we did about the optical illusions. There's this picture that is either two faces looking at each other or a lamp, and different people see either image depending on who they are or what stands out to them more. And I thought, if different people see different things, how do we know what the right answer is or what the correct image you should see is? In other words, how do we know? Can we be sure of this? This also got me thinking that people are really good at seeing things that we want to see, or seeing things in the way that we want to see them. And beliefs, culture, and even your current mood can affect the way you see the world or a particular event. And this connects to a linking question: how does your mood affect your perception of things? And depending on whatever mood you're in, whether it's positive or negative, this can affect the way you see the world and even the way you treat people. If you're in a really happy mood, maybe nothing will get you down and you'll just walk around and smile at everybody. But if you're in a really negative, harsh, cruel mood, you might see people as out to get you, or yell at them because of it, or just act in a way you wouldn't normally. So mood can really affect the way you see things. And then the third unit, language as a way of knowing. My partner Camille and I did this presentation about how written language has changed over time. And what I took away from this is that in order to understand how written language is today, texting, emails, a lot of technology, you have to understand all the events that's happened over the course of history that has allowed writing to get how it is today. So it was interesting to research all of that. Like, for example, how, Shakespearean writing was back then to today when it's more technology based. And finally, for the last unit, emotion as a way of knowing. I think I like this unit the best because I'm a person who's really in tune to emotions, and it's just something that's easy for me to talk about and think about. And and I thought it was interesting that emotions can be different for everybody. Like, if you're feeling happy, another person's happy might not be the same as your happy. Like, for some people, happiness might mean wealth and money, but to others, it might be spending time with their friends and family. And, some it might even be drugs. Like, you never know. I have 30 seconds left. So for my emotions projects, I did comfortableness and free. Well, comfortable and free. And for me, free just meant doing whatever you wanted to do, no matter what the cost, just what you felt would be just for yourself to do at that moment. And comfortableness, you know, I associate it with warm fuzzy blankets and towels and sweatshirts and no makeup, just like in your comfort zone, being able to let loose and not care about anything. Yeah, so this has been a good year and I learned a lot. Okay.